Part 3. How long will it take for the ball to land on the ground after being thrown? Show your work. So here we already saw in the part, this is from the part 1, is a continuation of the modeling objects in the motion. And we already saw here in this part 2 this equation. Now this equation we are created according to the given information. So now we take it for granted this formula here, and we can take here h of t. So h of t is equal with minus 16 t squared. Minus 16t squared plus 23t plus 5. So we take in this formula, and we want to know now how long it takes the ball to reach the ground. So we are looking to find the time t. In order to find time t, so the h of t is going to be equal to 0. So let me make this equal to 0. So this is going to be equal to 0. And now we are using a quadratic formula. If you use the quadratic formula, the first term is equal to a, second term is b, and the third term is c. So we need those information to have it. And we already know the t is equal with, according to the quadratic formula, we are solving the quadratic formula, which is a minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So we're using that formula. And minus is a minus b, which is a 23, and is a plus minus a square root of 23. So here is 23 square, and here is minus 4. 4 times a is minus 16, and c is 5 times 5. So just let me make a little longer. So, and 2 times a, 2 times minus 16 is minus 32. And t is going to be equal. So now we're going to find out. So first of all, we need this calculator, definitely. And according to calculator, it's going to show here is a 32. I forgot to write this 32. I wrote it just and calculator. We have to look inside. Negative times negative is positive. And let me go here because I think of this number I can remember much easy. 4 times 16 times 5 is equal 320. So I have to remember this 320 is a plus 23 squared. But let me see, but this I have to remember. I should remember 320, it's not hard. And 23 squared plus 320 that I said I have to remember, 320 is equal 849. If I'm taking the square root, because it's under the square root everything, is 29.14. 29.14. So t is equal, let me write here, minus 23 plus minus 29.14 divided by negative 32. By negative 32. So now we know the time should be a positive. And now if I'm taking a negative, plus 29 is going to be positive number because 29 is greater than 23. And positive divided by negative is a negative. So therefore, this with a plus one solution, I am omitting this solution because it's not the right solution. But the other one, negative 23 and negative, this number is going to be positive, so this number I'm going to take in consideration. So now already I have a 29 here, plus a 23. So plus 23 I'm taking, plus 23 is equal. And now this I divide by 32 and is 1.629. So is 1 point, let me see one more time, 629. 629 seconds. So this much time is going to take the ball to reach the ground.